What is going on, everyone? It is me, the Lone Vault Wanderer, and welcome to my B3 Week collaboration series. In this video, I will be asking all of your favorite Bethesda YouTubers several questions about what we will likely see, and also what we want to see of Fallout 4 at Bethesda's upcoming E3 press conference. To get involved, I would love for all of you to provide your answers to the questions I've asked all of these great YouTubers in the comments below. Also, please share this video around on Twitter and Facebook using the hashtag B3Week. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified for when every video in this B3 Week series goes live. Additionally, using both annotations on screen and URLs in the description below, I will provide links to all of the other videos in the B3 Week series as soon as they are uploaded to my channel. Please click on them to hear more Bethesda E3 2016 predictions from your favorite YouTubers, whose channels are also linked in the description below. Please subscribe to them all. So with all that out of the way, let's get this video started.
My predictions for Fallout 4, more DLC. That's what I think they're going to announce. They're going to announce probably 2 expansion pack size DLC, at least 1, but probably 2, I think. I think that would be the minimum to make people feel like they've got value for the season pass, but perhaps a few small ones as well, something along the size of Automatron or the Wasteland Workshop. But what do I actually want to see at the E3 for Fallout 4? I want to see a patch rolled out that will overhaul the main quest. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would like to see some possibility to play another type of character. Specifically, what I'm thinking are new dialogue options for all of the main quest situations so that you can play perhaps a bad guy, but something completely different, something that was missing in the original game. And my bold yet unlikely prediction for the E3 regarding Fallout 4 is that they will announce they are allowing independent development teams to create Fallout 4. Teams such as Obsidian will now be able to create expansion packs for Fallout 4 and release them to us, and we will all cheer, and then we will all stop and realise they just announced paid for mods again.
From Bethesda at E3 for Fallout 4, I would be expecting some news on the new DLC. We've heard Nuka World, we've got some evidence, i.e. flimsy as fuck, but I still think there's a chance that could actually be a DLC, and if so, I want a giant Disneyland themed world. I want rampant robots. I want to feel uncomfortable as the strange music telling me the world is not actually that large plays in the background while I kill things. I don't think it's a lot to ask for. I'm also expecting them to unveil more about their modding. They've said they're going to do it for a while for PS4 and Xbox One. I think it's about time they actually did it, because I think console players should get to experience the mods we use as well, which is kind of hypocritical of me because I don't actually use mods, but whatever.
For Fallout 4 at E3, I'm expecting what I believe everyone else is expecting, which is Phase 2 of the DLC, explaining what exactly Nuka World is, getting a lot of information cleared up there. As for what I actually want to see that people wouldn't really expect, is perhaps confirmation that there will be more DLC in 2017. That's something that would really excite me as both a creator and a gamer. But one bold prediction for Fallout 4, get ready for this, alright? The Nuka World DLC is going to be a multiplayer focused expansion on Fallout 4 where you're going to be able to play with your friends and build a damn amusement park. Yeah, try to beat that one.
So far we've had most of the DLC out of the way, but we do know for sure that there are some remaining. Now I'm not sure how much Fallout they're going to show off, but I think there should be something DLC related there, whether that's a trailer for this new Nuka World thing or something else coming after that.
Yeah, I also feel like they've only just sort of recently put out Far Harbor and had their big DLC out, so I feel like that they might actually put out their plan like they did back in March, or whatever it was, or February, when they said, oh, we're going to have Automatron, Wasteland Workshop, and Far Harbor. I feel like they might do like the second phase of their DLC plan and just sort of release it. We might see like some screenshots or something, maybe a little bit of a trailer, but I don't think we'll actually get too much.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Bethesda E3 conference is going to have a lot of stuff that isn't Fallout related. But I hope we do get to see some sort of DLC trailer of the like. Maybe we won't get it, but it's just what I want.
Yeah, personally we think we'll just get only a little bit of information, like just a plan or something.
For Fallout 4, I think Bethesda's going to focus on console modding. They'll probably be showing off how to use it and showcase a number of top mods that people have made. I would like to see another large DLC type area announced, as I like the Far Harbor type expansions more than the Wasteland Workshop ones. I think it'd be cool to focus on either the Brotherhood or the Minutemen. Personally, I went with the Institute, but I think a Brotherhood type DLC would probably sell better. Hopefully they don't do an Enclave Resurgent type DLC. I've got nothing against the Enclave, but they are way too overused as bad guys in the Fallout series, in my opinion. My bold prediction for Fallout is there will be a Dogmeat Magic DLC, where Dogmeat bites you and you turn into a dog at night. There'll be a number of types of different armors that you can wear, including dog dresses, hats, and weaponry. Kind of like the werewolf transformation in Skyrim, but weirder. Also, you can make love to dogs. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
For Fallout 4, I predict that we'll see the second wave of DLC at the Bethesda E3 conference. It just makes sense that they would go ahead and announce that wave like they did back in February for the first wave. So I think we'll see Nuka World, very, kind of preliminary stuff, and then the 2 workshop-based DLCs following that. I also think they'll show off console mods in action on the Xbox One, since they'll be out by that point, and I wouldn't be surprised if they walked on stage and said, PS4 mods available immediately, turn on your consoles, and they are there. For Fallout 4, I'm hoping that we'll see an announcement of a second large Fallout 4 DLC, something that's a similar size, maybe a little bit smaller than Far Harbor, but something that's significantly large, something that gives us the same kind of meaningful, memorable Fallout experience that Far Harbor gave us. I would really love for them to come out and do that, because a lot of people don't think they're going to come out with another larger DLC, at least what we've seen so far from some leaks, but I really hope that they come out and announce a huge new Fallout 4 DLC coming soon. My bold, crazy prediction for Fallout 4 is that Bethesda comes out and announces Fallout 4 coming to VR this fall. So we're going to see Fallout 4 on the Oculus and on the Vive, and it's going to be this crazy experience. And that may happen. Maybe that's not a crazy prediction, but seriously, that would be incredible. People have already got Skyrim running on those, VR systems, and I've got myself an Oculus Rift, and so I would love to play Fallout on an Oculus or any VR system this fall.
Fallout 4. With a lingering suspicion that a DLC by the name of Nuka World is in the works, I would certainly expect mention of at least some DLC content. Hopefully, Nuka World, whatever it is, brings us new land to explore and isn't just dropped on top of the existing game. With that said, I would expect at least 2 more big DLCs for Fallout 4, introducing new factions, lands, items, and generally brilliant and exciting adventures, quests, and experiences for the player.
E3 2015 was a major year for Fallout, and while this year probably won't have as many announcements in store, I'm still expecting there to be quite a few. With the first wave of Fallout 4 DLC already out, I expect we'll see the second wave announced at E3. A couple of new DLCs have already been leaked via in-game file names, a new Wasteland Workshop, and a DLC titled Nuka World. If I had to guess, Nuka World will probably be a shorter questline, similar to the Automatron DLC. In addition to those 2 DLCs, I expect Bethesda to announce another major content pack, hopefully even larger than Far Harbor.
Fans of the Fallout series, as well as content creators alike, have been quite occupied when it comes to Fallout 4 and all the things Bethesda has brought us in the past year, and also since the November release. I am curious to see if Bethesda is going to throw a little extra towards the Fallout fans' way, besides, merch and or DLC, like the Fallout Shelter mobile game that a lot of people are still playing to this day. Honestly, I am just content on them creating more DLC, more story-driven DLC similar to Far Harbor, as well as expanding upon all of the new features they introduced with Fallout 4's release. Bethesda rolled the dice with a lot of mechanics in Fallout 4, and that can't be stressed enough in the fact that they should expand upon it, especially if it's getting players hooked, like the crafting systems, the greatly improved combat, expanding upon some new factions that were introduced, or maybe even something as simple as a mod of the week because they added mod support for consoles and PC alike. That is a first. But if they choose to continue to grow, change, and adapt, who knows what kind of crazy stuff Bethesda will come up with for Fallout.
So what we'll likely see for Fallout 4 at the almighty Bethesda E3 conference is some good old DLC, which is pretty awesome on its own, unless it's just workshop DLC, which, whoa, slow down, that would be very anticlimactic. But I also believe we'll hear about modding in terms of the creation kit and the release date for matting on PlayStation 4, which I'm sure will make PlayStation players so happy. Now, what I would like to see at the conference, however, is for an announcement or even a trailer, if they go that far, for a new big DLC, as I absolutely loved Fahrhabe, as some would say it. And I think we'll see more than just the one large DLC, and we might just be seeing it here at E3. Now, for a bold prediction, I think we'll see more than 3 DLCs for Fallout 4. Heck, even DLC for the rest of 2016.